How's it going? I need to grab some. You can tell I've been biting, anxious. My shirt's got stains all over it. That's attractive. This right here would be coffee, though. Okay. It's coffee all day. Hi, you all. I didn't know if anybody'd be up. I wasn't going to stay on long. I know I say that all the time. But I was getting my stuff ready for bed, and I was like, can't sleep. So I'll just work at my desk. You know what I mean, jelly beans? Hi, everyone. What are you doing on this Friday? Gosh, I'm just always a day ahead, aren't I? I'm like, I'll just make up my own days. Okay? How many? Sorry. I am just, you know, having a hard time today. I do need one for, okay. I don't want to go into details about it. I don't need any advice or any input. You guys did that yesterday. But I, hold on. Hold on. Hopefully I tried to switch it. Hopefully the reception is better. But this little kitty cat, um, she wants some more food. And what Lola wants, Lola gets. So I'm gonna go give her some more. She was meowing. You want some more food, Mama? Okay, don't get yourself worked out. I'm right here. No need to get yourself worked out. I got you. There you go. Let me get a couple hard pieces. A couple of these. There you go. So, anywho, my sister got here around 4. We all hung out over at my parents', and then we went for a broccoli break, which is what they call cigarettes. So, Mommy's going to eat broccoli. I'll be right back, is what she would say to Atticus. So, my mother, my sister, and I come over here. We're talking. My sister's been avoiding me, and now I understand why, and I don't think she'll be avoiding me anymore, but more stuff has happened on my son's end, and I got a lot I got to deal with there. And then everybody, we ordered pizza, thin crust pizza, and before she got here, I smoked a whole blunt because I was just so anxious about her being here, you know. I was just anxious. So when we got food, I was quite hungry because of the weed. And I ate two little tiny pieces, thin crust, taco pizza, which I've eaten before and didn't get sick. And it put me down. It put me down. I got so sick. And my heart was just pounding. And I want to talk to my family about, it's just, I just have a, don't we all? I don't want to sound like my problems are any bigger than yours, because they're not. They're just my problems. And you're my bumblebees, so I share them with you. I am not looking for help. I'm not looking for advice. I'm not looking for anything. I just knew if I went upstairs, I wouldn't be able to sleep. I knew I didn't go live today. But the issue that I am dealing with mostly outside of my son is I have no freaking energy. I need food in my body. And I can't get food in my body. Okay, example. Mom was like, baby, your birthday's coming up. What do you want for your birthday? So I list a couple things that I would need for the tour. Like, I would like to get a nice mattress for the side of my SUV. And, you know, just stuff like that. And then another thing was I was like, I always could use a McDonald's card. And I said, well, I need to stop that McDonald's diet, which here lately I haven't been eating McDonald's because it's been making me sick. But I said, I do always want my sweet teas. And I said, she goes, well, do you think that you could go to half cut, which is half the sugar? And I was like, I could. I was like, it tastes just fine. I can do that. But I need that, just, it's in my mind. And she was like, well, why won't you? And I'm like, I didn't want to tell her right before my sister come over that I think I'm battling with anorexia. I don't. And so I tried to be a big girl and act like it was all fine and sat down at the table and we all ate together, and I excused myself. I came over here and I just got so defeated. I can't have protein shakes. Berries, no. Greens, maybe. No. That's why I love you, and I appreciate I appreciate your guys' intentions if you send something. But if you have not been anorexic or dealt with being super skinny or being something, anything, when somebody doesn't get it, it's it's so unvalidating when people think it's an easy fix. And I didn't realize that it was happening. And now I realize, yes, Wendy, you are anorexic. And it's only getting worse every single day. I don't know, like, I get angry. Like, they were talking, we were just over there a little bit ago, and we were discussing our day for tomorrow, and it's all wrapped around food. It's just like, well, we'll get up and we'll have breakfast. Let's lay out the bacon and the eggs and this, and we'll have this, and then we'll make like this tray for lunch and this and that, and it's just like everything is wrapped around food, and it's just like, again, I was like, I love you guys, I'll see you after you eat breakfast, because I'm not gonna go over there and sit around bacon that makes me want to physically punch someone. Like, I'm so angry with food right now. I just made a really poor choice getting this surgery, and I can't do everything I want to do because my body is so tired. Because it has nothing in it. I appreciate the comments that are coming through. They're very, they're not, try this, do this, you need this, you need to do this, you need to do this. It's just, I appreciate all those comments, you guys. I guess I just needed to vent to you all because it's just not the right time to stress the family out. I don't even know what the heck I'm gonna do when, I gotta figure that out. And I will. Because I'm exhausted. I'm freaking exhausted. Thank you all. Thank you all. Sorry I got upset. I'm not sorry I got upset, but don't. I refuse to be held accountable for anything I say. No, we have to be accountable for what we say. I just have so much I want to do. And it's hard to do when you don't have any, and I mean any energy. Especially with the heat, you go outside and I'm freaking done for. Good, Victoria. My parents gave them their room. So, Atticus and Dustin and sister are spending until Monday. They leave out Monday sometime. But my mom gave them that room so they didn't have to stay in a hotel and that they would have their own bathroom and everything. I had the full gastric bypass because I was too lazy to work out. I took the easy route for myself, not for everybody. I was never big enough to have the gastric bypass. I never should have gotten it, but I did. And I lost 150 pounds. And I don't know, when I was like, I'm 5'4", so when I was, it doesn't matter. It's embarrassing to tell you my weight, so I don't even want to really go there, but it's just like, I got up a while back, I think it was winter time. I was up to 117, and 1 month, that was what I got, and it was unbelievable. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be able to hit 120 pounds. I'm going to be like, this is, I can do this. If I keep eating and pushing through, I can do this. And then do you have any pictures of you before the surgery? Yeah, I posted them on my community tab. I was large and in charge, but I had more confidence then than I ever did now. My son always, I can help you, baby, if you want to come up here. Come on. Come on. You gotta be gentle with the baby. See her belly. Say, my belly is getting all better. And mommy gives it kisses. Mommy gives it kisses. And I haven't been licking it. Because you're such a big girl. You're such a sweet mama. I love you so much. I love her so much. Here you go, baby. Just sit right back here. Be super gentle, okay? Yeah, there we go. My lowest, Miss Libby, was 93 pounds, but it was like, just like a, it was like I was 93 pounds, and then the next week I was back up in the hundreds. So, that was like a flu. I don't know. I don't even know if, I don't know. 93 is my lowest. My biggest was 253. 243. 243, yeah. Yeah, but everything is, it seems, wrapped around food, planned around food. And thank you, TJ. I appreciate that. I really do. Thank you. Oh my gosh, Lori, you're hilarious. I think you've said that before. That's so funny. Stop that. Nobody wants to weigh 93 pounds when they're an adult. Yeah, they told me when I had my surgery that I would lose max 50 pounds. That's what they told me. 40 to 60 on the highest end. And I lost 150 in like 4 months. Immediate. It came off so damn quick. Exactly, Jennifer. And it's like, it's one and the same. You know what? I got a corn dog yesterday or the other day when I went to Walmart for my parents. And I tried to eat it and I threw it out the window. But I threw it to where the birds could get it and not get run over. I do want to make that clear. I'm 5'4". Yeah, it was really doughy. The crispy part wasn't even crispy. It just, again, it was just like, ugh. I hate food. It's like you're 5'2". It's like I can't. I don't even. It would sound so. It's almost like when I look at food, it's like going ha. I feel like it's doing that to me. Like, you can't have me. You're sick. You're gonna get sick. You're gonna gag. You're gonna. Um, but you know you want me. You need to eat me. You need. It's just. Vitamins drinks make me very sick. I cannot do anything milk based. Vitamin drinks, if they taste like waterish, I will not drink them. No, and I'm not just being a bitch. I'm telling you, my stomach will get sick. It's, I bet my stomach is like this big inside. And I am so scared. uh, I'll figure it out. It just crept up on me and I was like, I guess my weight has plummeted since I would say KJ and I have officially, it's gotten worse. Because that's one thing KJ was good about, is making me eat. He would just bring me plates and be like, eat that. It'd be crackers, pickles, cheese, you know, little tiny little things that I could eat. And it would put it in my awareness and I would eat it. Now I don't think about food because it makes me angry, so to even try to eat anything is like, the sleeve, honey, I think is a lot. I would go with the sleeve because it's reversible. What I have is absolutely, I mean, they threw my stomach away and left a walnut size. They cut off 6 inches of my colon. They reattached my stomach to the lower end of my colon so I don't absorb any of those nutrients. So the little food, I just so mad at myself for having that surgery. Yeah, when I'm around people like at Heather's, I'll munch more, but I really don't eat much at Heather's either. I mean, I nitpick. Now I would put down a Whataburger, but I would be sick afterwards. Yeah, right now I have frozen pizzas, pepperonis, chips. I got everything that I could want to eat. McDonald's, no. I went to McDonald's and got a sweet tea, but I have not been getting food. I got that Happy Meal yesterday, and I tried to eat it last night after my live, and I got sick. I'm just chicken nuggets. No, 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 not eating. No, enough. No, no. I ate some crackers today. I didn't put cheese on them, and I did okay with that. Put, uh, Mom says, I have some cheese in there for the cracker. And I was like, no, thank you. I'll just eat these crackers. Um, what is that, like 7 calories? That's the deal. Getting it down, yes. But the nausea is horrible. It just makes it scary. And then it's funny because you know how your mind works when you're like hard on yourself. Um, oh, yes, my son, health wise, is great. Yes, thank you, Brian. I told my mom, yesterday, I think, um, I said, and I guess I realize it more because now I'm like, even though I wouldn't mind meeting someone eventually in life, I said I'll be in love with KJ until I'm not in love with KJ. And I don't know if that's possible. I don't know. Mom thinks I'll meet somebody on this road tour. I'm like, I'm not worried about that. I know God will, if it's meant to be, it'll happen. God's going to make it happen. And I have no doubt if it's supposed to be able to happen. But I told her that when I'm out and about, nobody looks at me. Nobody gives me a look or a flirtation look or a smile, or even on the days that I look nice, that I think I look nice. And I told her this, and we're talking about it, but I'm thinking, and I would like to know if you guys think this is a possibility, and be honest, or don't even answer. I wonder if people think I'm like, I'm not going to say the right drug, but like a drug user that skinny people would be using. No men talk to me. No men look at me Men run from me. They don't notice me, and I'm not ugly. But they might be thinking meth addict or heroin addict or whatever addict makes that you small. It's a thought, isn't it? I don't look like a drugged person. You do, Libby? See? Okay, Libby gets it. Gosh, she gets a lot because she struggles with this too. I'm like, I'm not ugly. Their eyes, oh. Well, my eyes look like maybe, I don't know what makes you do this, and I'm skinny. People might be like, I get it too. That might, but I doubt it because, some might, but I doubt it because. Oh, yeah. I agree, Tammy, for sure. I'm not worried about that. That's perfect, Ian. I wonder, I'm like, with the looks that people are lacking to give me, or like anything, like I'll smile and wave to an attractive man and he'll just, but I'm always like, I wonder if they think I'm a tweaker. I love the hippie vibe, so I'm gonna rock that. That's good to know. I gave you all them looks. Do I know you? They're not intimidated. Okay, I appreciate you guys. Thank you. What you, Mickey? You got a lot to say, honey. Do I know you? What do you mean soon to be? Hi, Becky. I'm very, yeah. I put off a strong vibe because I love people, so I don't know a stranger. So when I walk in, and if someone, hi, how are you? Like, I'm going to talk straight to them. They'll probably be like, okay, she's on meth. I got to go. Mikey. Mikey. Let's get on the no. Like, do you not know me at all? I don't, I need you to woo me, not get on the no. Wait, are we are we playing like we're 19 again? Okay, yeah. Okay, so I don't know him. Nope. Okay. I'm ready though. What you ready for? Like, you're gonna need to, like, give a little description about yourself, or I really feel like my monitor raters are going to... I'm tall enough for this ride. What ride? Which ride? I don't want to be a mean bitch. Thank you, Stacy. Brian, can you tell us what he's talking about? Thanks, Mikey. This is priceless. Please give it to me. Please give it to me. I want to make sure I read that right. What do you want? Cryptic. Same zodiac sign are you? I'm getting cancer vibes. I'm a Cancer, yeah. I'm a Cancer. But James, I just said that my birthday was coming up. I've been talking about my birthday. Oh no, he didn't. What's a... He's playing games, and they are not fun. Libby, take care of my light work. Wait, I love Leos. He's a Leo. Up. What are we drinking? Sweet tea. I love Leos. All of that, apparently. You're just deleting his messages. Oh, you put him in timeout. Okay. Whenever, and I'm glad you didn't. Just put him in timeout. I want to fill him out a little bit more, but you have to hide user from channel. I am obsessed with Leos. I get along with Leos. They're my... How could you donate to me? My PayPal is jerseybailey@gmail.com. Or you could send a super chat. But I'd like to know a little bit about you if you want to be on this channel. Your dad was a Leo. Hi, Patty. Aquarius. I didn't know. I just guessed. I'm Scorpio. Gang, gang. Scorpio. I don't get along with Scorpios. It's not that I don't get along with Scorpios. It's the Scorpios are like non-stop, got to do this and 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 just this. And I'm just like, whoa. Half a thing at a time, please. I butt heads with Aries. KJ's mom, my sister, Dustin. And don't take this personally. Don't take it personally. I'm just being honest with what. Brian, you're a Scorpio. I don't know how really I get along with Scorpio men. Well, they're different than Scorpio women. Like my mom's like, yeah, I'm a Scorpio and you can't stand it. And I'm like, no, it's not that. Erica is a Scorpio. It's just, you guys are, with the women, I say, they're busy, like on the go nonstop. It feels like I'm a Scorpio now. But you, of course, I love you. Hyper. I could be possible. I got so much stuff going on over here. I'm trying to get my notebook out, you guys. I seen you, Stephanie. Gotta write you on my list. Victoria. Thank you, Stephanie, so much. Excuse me. Oh, Tina. Honey, thank you. April. Okay, guys, thank you. Thank you, April. Libby. I made Victoria's bracelet today. Oh my gosh, I'm so in love with this bracelet. I don't know if I have it. I had to put it together doing my best with what she asked for. But can I show it, Miss Victoria? So she asked for blues and browns, but I added a little earth tones of greens. Thank you, Lori. I'm writing you guys down. Oh, you're on here twice. I love it so much. And I can't, I mean, I can similar remake it, but not with that charm because I don't have this charm anymore. But oh, Karen, thank you, honey. I love it, and these are wood. And of course, made with love. I love it so much. It's so beautiful. Because I was like, how am I gonna do this? How am I gonna make this? I want to make it right, and it came out just the way I wanted it. Got your name down, Karen. Thank you, honey. Thank you. Thank you. I did receive, she's not on here, bless her, a certified letter from Miss Deborah Lloyd. And she said, "Hi, chick. God put it on my heart to send you this gift. You have helped me more than you will ever know. I was broken also, still am, but I'm trying harder each day. I am making better choices. I love your whole family, especially Max, Lola, and the chickens. Keep living your life, your best life, and showing the world love, hope, and acceptance. You kind soul. Much love to you, Miss Wendy. Queen Bee. God bless." And then she sent me $100 certified. One of these things. And it's going to go towards my tour. I was thinking about this Sunday, but I know that's a lot for everybody, 2 Sundays in a row, so I was going to do the following Sunday. Isn't that so sweet? I was like, oh my gosh. Oh, no disrespect there, James. I've done things with women in my younger days, but I'm not. Vagina makes me want to vomit, so I don't think I would think that means I'm not into women. But who knows? I don't know. Allie gave me a look once, and I questioned myself about my sexuality. But then I thought, oh, she has a vagina, and then I wanted to vomit. But I would have kissed her. I would have kissed her a good time. She gave me a look. I've never did see a look like that. Took my breath away. I was like, oh, I'm crushing on this girl. But then I was like, oh, she's a baby. And oh, she's a female. That look, Victoria, you know, I was like, and then I couldn't look at her. Her lips are so, Mary Lewis, I absolutely did send it. Yes, ma'am, I did. Keep an eye out. If it doesn't come, I'll make it right. I was like, Allie, stop looking at me. And then my mom the next day was like, you need to look Allie in the eyes. And it was awkward because of the thoughts that I had. Inappropriate. I said yours too, Tammy. The older I get, the more attracted I find myself to lesbians. Oh, yeah. James, the older you get, you're more attractive to lesbians. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Mary, I did. I know, Carolyn. Well, she bought a vape. Was it the vape night or she ate half an edible with Heather? Which is all legal here, just so you know. And she was over on the couch, and I was sitting in this chair right here, and I looked at her, and she gave me a sex look, and she denies it, but I know what a sex look looks like. And it was so inviting and overwhelming, I couldn't look at her anymore. What did James say? That's why I keep notes, Stephanie. I think it was the edible. What did James say? I didn't even see it. Messages are getting deleted. Not on my end. Excuse me. Oh, James did? I thought it was that other guy. Oh, that James. I'm thinking about the other. So, I was thinking about our Hornet James. And I didn't see him on there. James, are you more in what? I don't really. I'm just, I don't know. Yeah, YouTube is doing it, Miss Libby. Yeah, it would say we had deleted them. YouTube does it. So, James, are you into butched women? Are you into more like the BSD and PQRS? I don't like, meaning bondage. Yeah, it took Victoria's message away. It says message retracted. Don't forget to hit the like button. And they're inappropriate. Victoria being inappropriate. No, he said as he gets older, he's attracted to lesbians. I didn't mean, you're not being disrespectful. I'm just curious how, I'm very curious, Wendy. You don't call them butch anymore. You call them studs. Oh. So, James, you probably have mama issues. You don't call them butch no more. You really call them studs? Wow. See, you gotta be careful. I thought like just like the butchy type, you know, like. But I feel like that would be disrespectful. You're a hot stud talking to a female. She's the butch one. She's the girl one. You can't probably say any of this. Yes, I'm into stud type women, but they have to be attracted to. Like, I don't want a beard or anything. Totally. And I haven't run into a butch woman with the beard, so. Shoot, I've been so. Take your iron. I know. Now you gotta be so careful. What do they call the other one? Are you maybe bisexual, James? I wish we had a really cool gay guy that finds us. They are the best. Gosh. Ooh, Terry. That's what I meant to say. That's what I meant to say. What do they call the non-stud? That's the words I was looking for. No, my mom was an angel. Oh, honey, that's so sweet. This is more fun. I heard a lesbian the other night call herself a stud. I'd never heard that before. Look at us learning about the alphabet. Listen, I love all of my people, but they need to calm down with taking all the letters of the alphabet. We gotta figure it out because we don't want to be beat up for saying the wrong thing. And when I say we, I mean me. But I would never like walk up to a lesbian couple and be like, "Ah, you're the butch one." I see that. That's not something I would say. I wouldn't. It would just be an observe me observing. I thought the opposite of a stud is a lipstick lesbian. Am I gonna have to make another list before I can even go on tour? Well, Victoria, oh my gosh, you're so funny. I could just see you saying that. Okay, so it's stud lipstick. Got it. I could so see her doing that. Got it. Perfect. How many times will I move these packages? I don't know. She has the funniest sense of humor. Other than mine's way higher than everybody's, but like Victoria is so funny, and she's just so brazen about it. Just so chill about it. I'm still learning. I know that's right. It's female instead. So we're Xing out. It's no longer lipstick or pillow. Never mind. Don't pay attention to what I got going on behind the curtains. Oh, I think it's pretty easy to tell for most people which one is the stud and which one is the female. What's it, Pilly? I think someone with a D word put pillow princess. Hi, Michael. Okay, you guys, I'm gonna need you to hit the like button. There's 16 likes. What's really going on? Femi? A Femi and a stud? I'm gonna have to write in pencil. Because apparently things change. I hit the sucker on the way in like a light switch. I hit that sucker on the way in like a light switch when you come home. What? Oh, okay. I didn't know, honestly, Brian, if I was offended or turned on. Okay. By that comment. But I obviously went down the inappropriate lane. You were talking about the like button. I was talking about something else. I hit that like a light switch as soon as you. Oh my god. Gosh, that was, yeah. It's like, read it again, Wendy. Read it again. You did read it again. You're still aroused. Are you aroused? Are you offended? No. Is this cool? Kinda. I want to be flipped on as soon as I get home. Inappropriate. I was, Mama Pat. But you all tend to cheer me up. Did anybody else have that thought? Relax, Mama. Relax. She's holding my arm. Do you see her touching my arm? Like, don't go. Thank you, thank you. I'll be out here. Yeah, he plotted that. He knew what he was doing. What, Mama? You okay, baby? Gentle. Gentle. Oh, yes. I love her. It's so funny. I didn't ask them to do this, and I don't know why they did, but they clipped her nails. And she just doesn't understand it. Like, when she tries to scrape the furniture, it's not working. When she's trying to scratch the carpet, it's not working. When she's licking her fingers, it's weird for her because they're not sharp. She's got to get those things sharp again so she can climb her trees. James, you didn't. You brought great conversation. I mean, it does make good sense, April. It does make sense. Oh, nice. Look at her fingers, yeah. Me and my words, they're so good, aren't they? Aren't they? Aren't they great? So tomorrow the plan is they're having breakfast. We're gonna meet at the pool about 9:30 or 10. I said when I get up. And then while Addie's sleeping, I said I'll be sleeping. And sister said I probably will be too. But it's a layout pool kind of day. I'll try to do a live at some point, but you know I gotta be careful because Addie can't be on film. Victoria and I, yeah, that's true, James. You could do that. You and Brian could both send me $1, and I would be at $16. Yeah, just keep resting, baby. I don't even know what to do with my life right now. I did start. Where's it at? I'm just gonna knock more stuff over. I started this last night when I couldn't sleep. Yeah, definitely gonna be hot. So this is gonna be my travel log. You can see the first place, Mississippi, got Libby, April, and Barbara. I'll have their addresses and phone numbers. The next page we got Alabama, Georgia, and Florida. They're empty as of right now. Then we go to South Carolina and got Patty, North Carolina, Janet, and Angie, Virginia, Walton's Mountain. Oh, Victoria, thank you, sweetie. Um, Then Pennsylvania, Beth Libby, Patricia Powell, Rachel Weaver, New York, Julie Adler, April Walworth, and New Jersey, Marinella. Massachusetts, I got Michelle. And then I stopped there because then I'm going to work myself west, northwest. And I got tired. But in this book, it's going to have my layout, their addresses, phone numbers. That way I can make copies and give it to my mom. That way if I go missing, they have some whereabouts of where I'm at. I could go missing. There's bad people out there. I wouldn't cut my cat's nails if they go outside. If they're inside, yeah. But cutting their nails, don't get them declawed. That's just mean. Thank you, Victoria. I'm trying to be smart, you know. And I'm also putting a tracker on a separate device other than my cell phone, just in case I get robbed and then they take my phone. I'll be prepared. What's you doing over there licking those little sweet paws? Is she licking those? You see how she always touches, she's always going for my hands. She always wants me to hold her hand. What, Mama? What you licking me for? Cause you giving me kisses? Is you giving me kisses? It's so sweet of you. Thank you so much. That's good. That's good. I'll rub the baby now. I'll rub the baby now. I'll rub the baby now. Oh, you're not done? She said no. Can you guys see her? Thank you so much for the bath. You're so sweet. Can I rub you now? just hold hands like this. I don't need to be licked no more. There we go. I rubbed a baby. Oh, sweetheart. Yes, that's right. I don't need no more licking. No, I don't need no more licking. Put your paws down, you silly girl. I love you. Good girl. Good girl. Her paws get me every time. She's just, excuse me. You're licking your neck? You licking your neck? You can lick anywhere you want, just not your tummy. She's licking her fingers now. I'm doing a whole like 30 to 45. I don't know how many days it'll take. She's like, excuse me, wake up, please. Lola's got a tracker. Yep, I got her chipped. I gotta get Max chipped. I gotta get Lola a nice collar, like a little brace. I gotta go get it fit for her because she's so darn tiny. It's gonna have to be so little where I can attach a leash to her, because I just can't go on tour without my animals. What? What are you doing over there for yourself? What are you doing over there for yourself? Max, you want to say hi? Max. Max, I'm talking to you. Quit. Boy, quit. Come here. Come here. You don't want to say hi? Come here. Let me hold you. Come. He said no. Yeah, a little harness thingy. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I would order it online, but like I'm gonna take her. We have a Petco to get it fit because I need to make sure it fits her. I want to make sure. Trey gets the best, isn't it? Do you pay a monthly fee for those? For what? She does not like to travel at night, but if we're like in the car sleeping, she's fine. But if she does whine, she eventually stops, and she usually ends up laying flat. Maxwell, come here. Come here. I'm not playing. Come. Up. Boy, I can't get you from right there. Come closer. Come here. Come here. You gonna make me fall. Can we say hi to the bumblebees or what? Oh no, it's a tracker that they put in them, and I have to go pick up the thing. They forgot to put it in my bag. Lola, relax, honey. But it's free. You want to show them your Elvis? That's kind of cool. How about this? Can we look at the camera? Look up. Yes, I love you. We were cuddling so good earlier. We're just cuddling and cuddling. Can you say hi? Say hi. Elvis? Nice. You want to get down? You want to get down? Can I have a kiss? Ow. I don't know what a Gabby is. It's just a little chip that they put in your animals, and it can be seen. I don't know. Karen, is she a tabby? What? You want me to rub you, or you want to get down? Rub? Hi, Cheryl. Gotcha, okay. She could be with the W on the forehead. What's that mean? What's a W on the forehead? Come here, Mama. Can you look at the camera? I don't see a W on your forehead. I don't see a W on your forehead. Do you have a W? You're pretty, though. I love you. What? Lola. I don't see it. Oh, the anxiety never stops. People, people, people. And them. What? What's the matter, baby? What do you want? What do you want? You want me to help you down? You want What do you want? Want to get down? Just lay down and rest yourself. What's the matter? Tell me. Really? You're still hungry? What they want, they get. Okay, come on, I'll help you. Gentle with the baby. Easy. Oh, there we go. Okay. I mean, you act like I'm rich. What do you do, Max? You know, what do you do? Are you hungry again? You have ate quite a bit today, but maybe you're, I don't know. What do you want? You want a treat? Good night, Victoria. Victoria. Roxy. Hey, Sandy. Hey, Cindy. These packages are bothering me, so I'm gonna go ahead and label them real quick. She's, I think they're on Amazon, just don't know. So is anybody doing anything this weekend with family for the 4th? Kind of fell on a hard day to celebrate. It's like, do we do this weekend? Do we do the following weekend? We have a fair in town, but we're not interested in I'm definitely not, but it's just gets so hot. It's just miserable to go to the fair. I'm going stir crazy. Want out of this house. No safety concerns. Force. I'm tired of this trap feeling. Aw, Drake, I'm so sorry, honey. No family. Fest with music everywhere and parade maybe. Good to know. Cindy, you're so sweet. Cindy, why are you not on my my tour list? That's what I want to know. Why? You were in you're in Minnesota, right? Write your name on the giveaway. My green marker's going out. It's terrible. I got the munchies. Be grateful. Is that where you are, Cindy? Don't you want to be on my world tour? Jeez. I want food. Well, honey, get yourself some food. I keep meaning to email you about the. Well, then I'll just have to stalk you and find you. You took vacation? Thank you, Cindy. It's MD. Owens MD. I can't tell you what state that is 'cause I'm not good. Not good. What else is MD? Montana? Maryland. Okay, well, you'll be moving around and I'll be in touch with you to meet up on one of your trips. Yeah, I'm rolling up a blunt. My gosh, Maryland. Good question, April. Good. I see what you're doing there. Once I figure out where I will be after hearing your dates, I'll surely meet you. Awesome. You know, just give you a kiss and a hug and have you buy a bracelet, support the tour, maybe a shirt if you're interested, and have you buy me a cup of coffee and I'll be on my way. Drake, I know we're a bunch of ladies, and we got some men coming in, and I like it. And it sounds like you're struggling by the words that you've stated, but I bet that you can find Maryland. Right, I found you right here. I'm Susan. Damn, we all thought you were a dude. And I remember you telling me that before, I think, but I can't remember everything. Lola's in her kitty litter box. I can hear her little feetsies. I put it upstairs with her bed. That way it'd be easier for you. I bought out 2 Hobby Lobbies for you today. Oh my gosh, I told my mom, I said I feel so stir crazy, like I need to go travel town to town and find them all. I feel so like I need to be making them, and I don't have any peace signs to make them. Your overconfidence is your weak. But I never want to be overconfidence where it leads over into arrogance. So please tell me. And I don't know. What does that mean? Your overconfidence. True Luke Skywalker wisdom. And I appreciate that. Can you tell me what you mean so I can do better? And I love Skywalker. What is awesome? Okay, okay. I will pay you for them. I will absolutely, just tell me. But I need to know more about. Be humble and don't abuse power even if you're stronger. Be humble and don't. Oh, I don't know. I don't know, dandelion. I knew that was the word I saw. I I'm not seeing what you're saying. I would no, I don't. I I don't. Oh, that's so sweet, Cindy. Do you guys think I'm overly confident? I mean, there's things I'm really confident in, like how funny I am and my intentions. I even said, like, if we did a tour and, like, the social media or, like, the news got involved, I don't even want to be on camera. I don't even want the praise. This is all God's glory. I'm just serving his people. No, I'm just a Star Wars nerd. I just love Luke Skywalker. I wanted to say it. Yeah, Cindy's living her best life, and I love that for her. Yub it. Independent. Thank you, Annie. I think independence is good. I don't ever want people to think that they ever think I'm better than Wendy Bailey. You're funny, smart, kind, loving, and you got everything with good intention. Pert. Thank you, Miss Libby. And that's final because Miss Libby said it. So, conversation over. How do you change your name on YouTube? Go to like your YouTube page and you'll see your little face up in the right hand corner. Click on it and you'll want to edit your profile and you can add a new picture or change the name. I don't know what your picture is. Oh my gosh, Cindy, that's lovely. Oh my goodness. I'll meet you halfway. Man, don't tempt me to come to Chicago tomorrow to get those beads. Stop at every Hobby Lobby I can on the way. But it'll be, you should be here, your sister's here, and you should be hanging out with Atticus, and I'm just, I don't know. Cody, your live stream is canceled. Mine is still going strong. Would you like to join us? My name is Susan. Hey, she changed her name. Good job, Susan. We are. Oh my gosh, Karen, it's not even that far freaking away. I'll just come up Monday. Are you gonna be around? I mean, it's 6 hours. It's not even far. Well, young one, is that what? Wee wee. Aunt Wee Wee. Yeah. May I ask, where are you? I'm in Missouri. In my house. I want to be a Jedi and save people one day. I respect that. Dylan, thank you so much. That's a very, very kind thing to say. Very kindly said. Minnesota. I'm going to Minnesota. The material to make 1,000 of my bracelets that I'm going to be selling while I'm on tour. Shirts and bracelets. Dylan, what age would you say? And I won't be offended anyway, trust. Sometime in August, Susan. Yeah, I'm not going to be doing the winter thing. I'll be home. Okay, so you think I'm 32, so you're being generous probably. So you probably are thinking 40s. So you're right. I'll be 42 in what, 16 days? My son is going to be 23. Mm-mm. But no, I'm 42. With like, yes, some people say I look like I'm 55. It's okay. That's just fine. That's just fine. It's better than be calling a tweaker. Thank you, Susan. 42, taking myself on tour. With my cat and my dog. Elena, thank you so much. They're on a rope. Karen, can you send her that? But like it's a 3-piece beanie. Let me find one. Okay, so like these are what I'm making. Oh. But so we'll take one, and these are what the peace signs are, like little wood. And then there will be 3 strings, and they have these kind of beads on them. And then they'll also have 2 strings with these little tiny beads on them, because I've been putting them in between every little thing. So, but I got 24 made. Karen, someone said, yeah, that and they were like 55, and I was like, wow, you nailed it. And I went with it. I didn't even tell them I wasn't. I loved it. Lola's good. She was just down. We were playing with her. Dylan, didn't you just say you were 22? I appreciate all of you that do that, and know that I will pay you for whatever you buy. The most is the best, because I'm gonna need to make, I have to make 1,000. I have to. I set a goal, and I just have to reach it. They are Color Factory by Bead Treasures. Wow. Karen, you know what you could do if you don't mind? And I'm only going to do this because I will pay you for the people that buy them. If you could send me a picture of them, then I could post it on my community page. And if anybody sees them, buy them, send them to me, and I'll pay. I remember it. I don't know if Karen remembers it. Yeah, but some guy said I was 55. All of them are made of wood. Yeah. So 3 on the one, and the peace signs are singles. Yes, but a line of the peace signs. Yep. And they're all wood. Excuse me. What do we do now? What do we do now? Good night, Miss Susan. Honey, you're 25. Did you want my number so you could hang out with my kid? That's really sweet. I appreciate it. The bracelets will be $25, but you're like, holy shit, that's a lot of money. Please understand, I know this. I'm funding a tour of myself because I believe so much in what I'm doing. And 20% of every bit that is made is going to go back into every community that I go to. Well, the bracelets, like back here on my Etsy page, they're 15 and less. Like right now, they're like 12. So, because I make bracelets. But those are different. It's not just something. I want 1,000 people to know that we are connected every time we look at that bracelet. To know we're not alone. To know that somebody loves us, that accepts us, and that is always going to help us with hope. So, I'm about giving hope to those who have none, so I fully agree with that. Oh, you're so sweet. What is your name, young fella? Yet. Aw, Karen just sent me the text of the picture. She's so good. I love her, you guys. I love anybody that can text me and text me again and text me again and again and then 7 more times. And then 4 days has passed and I finally respond and there's no, what the F was that about? Because, yes, I just saw it. Thank you, honey. I was just talking about you. Even the other day, Cindy King was like, what the hell? You not getting my messages? Then I text Karen, I'm like, I'm sorry it's been 45 years since I've reached back out. And she was like, Wendy, it couldn't have been 45 because you're not even 42 yet. So that's how I need my relationships to work. Not like, I think that's effed up that you waited this many days to contact me back. Like, whoa. Now, like I said, if it's an emergency, I'm going to see that you text me. I'm just choosing not to open it. It needs to say, Wendy, answer me now. And I'm going to be on it like that. But unless it says something like that, I'm going to open it when I'm ready. And that's how I make myself some good friends. I will, Cindy. I will. April, I made your bracelet. I made your bracelet too, honey. Just gotta get it ready to go out. And I put a squad bracelet with it. With you, bye, bumblebee. Who else? I to Victoria's. That's right, that goes out, and then I redid Karen's so it'll fit her little itty bitty wrist. Of course, I want to know what picture you're talking about. I know I sent you stuff. I know I did. I know I did. But as far as my drains, I have no idea. I can remember. Did you get it off at Etsy? It's just weird it didn't come to you. And that was a while back, I'd imagine. Girl, your nose just grew. I did not say that. I said you. Okay. Yeah, something like that. You know, the words. I'm not good with you. You were so just good. I'm like, here it comes. Let me have it. And Cindy was just being silly. I like that in a girl. Dylan, I'm gonna say probably not. That's probably not. But from a 42 to a 25-year-old, you go to school and live the dream. Well, it works, Karen. It works real nice. But I did answer all of them, all my messages today. And then I was talking to my mom before my sister came over. My phone was going ding, 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 ding. And I was like, let me just look real quick. And just in like that few bit of a seconds, I had 9 emails. Okay, Dylan, listen. How much money you got in your banking account? She needed it made for her little tiny wrist. It's glow in the dark mermaid. You told me to do better. Is that not precious? Is his answer not precious? I think it is precious. Like, oh my gosh. But, like, to me, he's 25. My son's almost 23. Like, he's just a sweet baby. And he said he has $23 in his checking account. It was so honest and so precious. Oh, Dylan, just let me be your mama. Don't be attracted to me. You're 23. Well, you're very respectable. respectable. Just really rocking the words tonight. James, I think you're adorable, and let's just be friends, okay? I would love to have you in the beehive. I think we can. 9. After, like, just checking them. Respective. Well, you are of age. Just remember the Jedi wouldn't drink himself into oblivion. This one, I don't have the turtle charms anymore, but I can make this bracelet. Please don't let your master be alcohol. Respectful. I get it. I get it. My master is the Son of God. That makes my heart happy. Libby, I can. Because you paid for yours, I just haven't moved it over. Julie doesn't want hers. This one's got a gate beads on it as well. It's the small size like I wear. And it's got glow in the dark as well. And I put this heart charm. If you already have this heart charm, I'll put a different charm. But I'm out of turtle charms. So we got glow in the darks, and then we got a gate beads, we got black beads. This is for Miss Libby. Thank you, honey. Yeah, that goes over here. But I have Dawn's, Patricia Hoover, and Liz Cusano's ready whenever they're ready. And then this one, I already put all yours in your package, sweetie. I already packaged yours up, and that's what I was packaged. You, Roxanne, Dita, and Sandy Calhoun. I already put yours. I absolutely will, Cindy. I just don't have that same heart charm. I have a different heart charm, but I can definitely do that. So Cindy, they are 15, the glow in the dark. Don't pay me yet. Glow in the dark, size 6. Like April's. Got it. Now I have a picture of that bracelet I made in April. I want with the smaller heart charm. Heart charm. Got it. Got it all. Got it all. Got it. Got it. You love me like a mom. And oh, you do. Okay, I was like, oh crap, then I'll switch it. But it wasn't your bracelet, it was Libby's. Got it. Well, I'm going on a love, hope, and acceptance tour. And that's what I'm doing. Um, I'm being a servant of God for his people. It's most important to me. I'm really rooting for you, man, Dylan. But honey, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. See, someone ordered a bracelet and I put it to the side and waited for payment. And this person is going through it right now and can't afford it. This probably happens almost daily. And I'm staring at it, thinking it's just a freaking bracelet and 2 stamps. It needs to be sent. It needs to be sent. Sorry, I'm talking myself through this. Because God always provides, because he knows my intentions. And I want this person I mean, it's a cross bracelet, for crying out loud. It's a cross bracelet. It's lovely. It's beautiful. I'm not going to show it because I don't want people to know who it is. But, yeah, I'm just going to send that out tomorrow or Monday. It's a bracelet. You know what I mean? I'm not telling you that to say. I'm not telling you how much it was. I'm not telling you how much it was. That's not what I was saying. It's just, it's been sitting next to me and I've been contemplating. And God always speaks when he speaks, and he said, send it. Cindy just bought a bracelet. I wasn't expecting, well, she hasn't, but she ordered to make one, so that's a blessing. I do, and it's okay. Elena, you are so very, very sweet, and your heart is so sweet, and I will put that in the card that this bracelet is from the Beehive. You guys tipped me $21, and the bracelet wasn't $21, so I think we've all been blessed. Oh, the imagination when you're 21. I love you guys. Don't send any money. None. Zero. Just see me and support me on tour. Someone just sent $10. I don't know who it was, but thank you so much. It always it that could make me cry. That's every day, Cindy. I am blessed. Every single day. I want to make sure my people are okay. Oh, Shannon, stop. You got to stop. You shh. I love you. It's so okay. Thank you, Young. What is your name? I need a name, please. I would address you more if you had a name. It's like okay, Young. Too young too young too cool too legit to quit. Are you too cool to what is that? Am I so old that I can't too legit to quit? Hey, right? Too legit to. That's what your name is gonna be. Too legit to quit until you tell me your name. You know what? I'll just call you Jedi. I know, Karen. She has a place that we could stay in. Too cool for school. I've heard that, but it was a song. I'm too legit to quit. I know that somebody out there knows this song. I just have a feeling. Damn. No takers, huh? KJ would know. No, not too much craziness, no. You guys, should I do, hold on, I'm gonna ask you a question, and I need your input. And I might not pick either, so don't even put, don't even. I gotta use a different marker because mine is going out, and it's making me sad. But it's okay. It gave me a good time. Okay, hold on. Okay. MC Hammer, yes! Karen, I could try. Do you like, because on the t-shirts, or if you have an idea of what, but it's, I gotta, I gotta, I gotta make sure I can afford this as far as logo size. So I'm doing like an 8x8 on the shirt. Do you guys like Love, Hope, and Acceptance Tour 2023 or Bringing Kindness Back Tour 2023? I got it down. Which one do you prefer? I'm being very patient. Got it, Karen. Got your vote. Oh my gosh, everybody's saying that. Okay, so I think I know where we stand. We'll just throw this away. I just want kindness. Like I gave my mom an example. If she were out and someone came up to her and handed her a rose, her response would be probably like, okay, like very confused. Somebody walked up to me and handed me a rose, I would be like, oh my God, thank you so much. Oh my gosh. This means so much to me. Thank you so, so much. And if they wanted, I would hug them. I'm a hugger. I get it if you don't want to hug them. That's just a scenario. Kindness is almost, people are so fearful. And rightfully so. But I just want to make kindness normal again. I hand out roses all the time, James. To men, to women, to children, to anybody that God tells me to give to. There's no romantic, that's creepy. There's no romance in what I'm trying to accomplish here. He really, really loves the Jedi. If I were to like take my extra skin, I mean, like, where's my body going? We just have to ask Wendy to get them made and how much they are. What? I love it, sweetheart. I love it, Jedi. I love it. Yep, Love, Hope, and Acceptance Tour. And this is, where did I put that? I wrote it down. I'm kind kind of how I wanted it to be. I don't know. I don't know. Where's it at? I'm afraid to come up. Oh, there it is. Kind of like this. Like cursive, slanty, dainty. And then the tour be not block letters, but very structured letters. Tour 2023. That was just a real quick thing that I wrote when I was telling Heather that I'm going crazy because I have so many skillets on the stove of mine. And I don't have the energy. I don't have the energy. But I know that it will all work itself out because God said so. And if it doesn't, then God said, nope, we're going to do something else. But I'm not going to stop. Thank you, James. I've been told that a lot. I got my mom's handwriting. I think mine's a little better. I think I just spruced it up a bit, if you will. I recently realized that I am anorexic. That is my diagnosis. And it's 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 devastating. Never ever did I think that I would ever find myself in this position. Never. No, that's bulimic. They get confused, James. That's okay. Bulimic. I used to be bulimic, actually. That's why it's like I can't believe I'm finding myself in this situation. Bulimic is when you eat and throw up your food. Anorexic is when you don't eat. And when you do eat, you pay for it in a lot of pain. And I'd always, go about a week without eating every month, but then I would always come back and eat and eat and eat and gain my weight back. It's not doing that anymore. No, it's, oh, thank you for praying for me, baby. I had a gastric bypass surgery. I used to be 250 pounds, and, it's really, took a toll on my body. And my stomach is so small that the meals that I would eat were so small that eventually, I guess over the last couple months, blindly, I didn't realize that my weight's not coming back. I was like oblivious and I guess ignoring it. And That's why I smoke cannabis, to try to make me hungry, but the thought of food at this point makes me angry. So I'm living off sweet tea and coffee. And my poor body can't. I'm exhausted. I have nothing fueling me but freaking sugar and caffeine. I'm smarter than that. I don't want my body surviving off of that, because it's not going to survive for long. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. And it's because my body is starting to eat off of itself. Yeah, I was, I was, yeah, I was just, shouldn't have had the surgery. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, you know. This is decaf, by the way. This is cannabis, by the way. It's not making me hungry. It makes me more anxious. Like, what if it does make you hungry? Then you're gonna have to eat. What's gonna happen when you eat? What are you gonna want to eat? Is the food gonna make you sick? Is it worth it? Just go to bed. That's the conversation that I have in my head. Oh, and it snuck up on me. Why didn't you guys tell me? Ryan was one. I was losing baby weight. I was stripping, and I wanted to be super skinny. Um, so I just remember, like, I would order pizza. I would just eat everything I could get in my mouth. Eat, 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 and then I would just regurgitate afterwards. And it got to the point where I couldn't keep any food down, and I got pretty skinny. And then I got help. I can remember going to a restaurant, and my mom confronted me at that point. She finally realized how serious it was. I got a salad, plain salad, just lettuce. And I took a bite of it and went to the bathroom. And when I came back, she was like, "This is a problem." And I was like, "Yeah, this is a problem." Um, but then I was diagnosed with Graves' disease, and I I would say my weight started after I was diagnosed with cancer. I started getting big after uh, I was diagnosed with cancer, and that was in 2005. I know, Cindy. I know. You're so right. And I don't have room for the devil in my life. But I'm a smart girl, I'm aware, and I wish I would have caught on earlier, but I didn't. I think, honestly, Karen, it was hormonal, because they removed 60% of my cervix, and they were messing with my meds, and I think it was hormonal, and I started, because I'm a petite person. I have very small bones. And to that weight on me just was just, it just didn't I wasn't a big bone person to be holding that kind of weight, so it was hard on me. And that's why I would work out and nothing helped. Nothing helped. But I never gave it my all. I took the easy way out and had the surgery for myself, not for everybody else. I don't mean that at all. I was lazy. I was 24 when I found out I had cancer. Very true, James. Very true. I just know with being to Guatemala so many times and how important it is that your chakras are in line and you're just one with the universe and with yourself, your center. And if they are not in line, then your life is not going to be the way you probably want it to be. The mind, the spirit, the soul, it's all gotta be in line and tuned and yeah, then the Graves' disease really. But I dealt with that when I was 16. I got big and then I lost. They got me on medicine and then I lost all the weight. I've never, I've just never had hate for food. I've never ever had hate for food. Like when I see a plate, I want to physically throw it off the counter. It's like if like when I was eating today, it was like a chore, like get it down, get it down, get it down, get it down, focus, focus, focus. I'm not talking to nobody, I'm not doing anything. It's like you can do this, you can eat this, you can eat this. This doesn't taste bad. It's almost like I get angry thinking about food. And that is a problem. And I'm gonna figure it out. And I want to talk to my mom and get her input so she's aware that when I say I'm going to get food, I'm really not. So she thinks I'm eating and I'm really not. She's been hearing me gag and I just more than she had been in a while, so I just kind of need her to lean on, hold me accountable. I don't know. I don't know what I need from, but I don't want to discuss it. Why sister's here. And I just realized literally, I think yesterday, that like there's a damn problem here, Wendy. There's a big problem going on. Thank you, Cindy. And I agree. I agree. Because I want to have energy. I got a lot of loving to do out here. I got a whole lot of love to give. I have a whole lot of love to give. And I want to do that. But I got to have energy. I was thinking about this earlier. I don't feel it at all. But you know how like hindsight's 2020, we look back and be like, "Oh my gosh, how did I not see this like this? How did I not see that this was going to happen?" What was my point? I was asking myself, what do you, there's a reason you are starting to hate food outside of the torment that it really brings me inside my system. And one of the things I pondered on was there's a subconscious fear of gaining weight. I don't feel that. In my mental, my mind, and my space, and my brain, and my words, I don't feel that at all. But we don't know what we don't know. And I just wonder if maybe that in the back of my head is there. And that if it is, I got to deal with that. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? OCD. What's OC? What would I feel drained. I feel drained. But my mind isn't stopping because I got so many things I want to do, and I want to please my God every day, and I'm not pleasing Him by sleeping and ignoring. Yes, you are giving love now on 30% battery. I know. That's what I want. That's why I'm like, I want to do this. I want to make my God proud. And I can't do that on 35%. Over compulsive disorder. No, I don't think so. I think my mom and my sister do, but I don't think I do. It's just, we put a man on the moon. You think they could, like, give me a shot every day that will give me every single calorie, fat, nutrition thing that I need, and I'm good. I don't have to worry about putting food in my mouth again. I get everything I need in that shot. I'm going to invent that. I used to do stuff like that. Like my radio always had to be on an even number. And I remember driving in my car and I was like, why won't you put it on 3? Do it. And I was like, nope. And I thought that if I did, something bad was going to happen to me in that car. And one day I said, That's not faith, that's fear. And I stopped. And now I'll do any number. I used to, when I drove, I would, like on the steering wheel, every time I would go by one of the things in the middle of the road, the dividers, sometimes they get real fast, or like the trees on the side of the road. In between every tree, I would touch my steering wheel. But I don't do any of that anymore. I really thought that if I would stop doing stuff like that, that something bad would happen to me. See, oh my God, me too, because my represents bad. I would imagine. Karen, yeah, it's fear-based, and you can't have fear and faith in the same place. And it's crazy because I really want to be the best version of myself, and I see when I am able to recognize what I'm doing wrong and where I'm going wrong and how there can be an option to fix it, usually through faith, always through faith, I grow. I become stronger. I become more stronger in my faith. I just, yeah. Good for you, James. Good for you. I'm gonna hold this blunt, not even smoking it. I want a cigarette instead, okay? I'm living on caffeine and nicotine. There's a song out there. It's a good one. But you know what I think? Sometimes I'm like, okay, you got good hair. It's healthy. It's not falling out. I don't know if you could see my nails. Well, I was biting earlier because I was nervous, so stop. My nails, they grow. They are hard. They grow quickly. Like I cut them down and then they're just like back long again. My toenails grow. Like, you gotta have good nutrition, some source for that, right? Right? Can you verify this, please? Like, yes. Yes. I know, I know. I knew it was in there. Feel it. And great tea. Thank you. Everything should be in balance. Unfortunately, it is not. Probably in any of our lives. But we're sure trying, aren't we? I'm just a big advocate for if you know better, do better. No, hair and nails grow even with people. Just dang it. You're right. They even grow after death. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. I was really thinking I was on to a little something with that. Fine. I was like, well, you know what? My nails grow real good. My hair's healthy. I only got like 5 gray hairs, maybe. You told me to practice on more self-love when I was there, and you also should practice because you have so many other fantastic qualities, and you are beautiful in and out. You're so sweet, Karen. I just love you. I have a friend that gastric bypass required 80 grams of protein, but because of the amount, yep. I don't watch The Empire. That's so much drama and that's weird. No. Oops, I meant Mila. Yeah, I am on vitamins, but I probably should be taking a whole lot more. You said nice try, Wendy, nice try. I can see my skin. Miss Debbie even was like, your legs, they're dry. My neighbor, which doesn't offend me because it's the truth. And I was like, I know, I need to drink water. And she goes, didn't I get you lotion? And I said, yes, and I'm going to use it. I haven't used it yet. I take my vitamins every day. Every day. I, do you think, Gary, maybe they're not as blue in real life? You speak as though you've met me. Okay, well, with the protein thing, that could be solved with KJ's help. That's inappropriate, but I'm willing. I'm willing to do that before eating anything. Sage my brain to get rid of the devil. James, thank you so much, and you're always welcome. Make sure you hit the subscribe button, it's free. Only the kiddo got that. Only the kiddo got my joke. Unless he didn't and he just almost just dropped it. Did anybody, nobody caught my joke? Nobody. They're that good. I'm that good that I can hide my funny. Put it on the resume. Wow. I am so funny and smooth that my jokes go unnoticed. Oh, Kim, you did get it? Okay. Well, at least Kim, at least one person caught it. Protein. Now they're coming around. Kim, they're such followers. I won't. It's very natural. It's very natural. For me. Not for not funny people. We're going on a tour. We're gonna change some lives. Give people hugs and some high fives. We're gonna make them smile. We're gonna let them smile again. Spreading kindness will become something familiar. Oh, damn. I was speechless. Well, it's my favoriteest thing to do. Why do I love you so much? Listen, ladies, it can be very fun. I like it a lot on him. Don't be flopping your penises around. No, it's not like that anymore. Oh gosh, I love me. I'm sorry. Listen, Linda, look it, Linda, look it. Karen, if you think it's yuck, I can't judge all situations because there's reasons why some people will be like, no. But I'm like, yeah. Okay, we're moving on from this. We're gonna talk about attach is forbidden for a Jedi unless you're trying to have Jedi babies. KJ got sick of it. I swear. He'd be like, oh my gosh, Wendy, no. Ugh. And then I go, well, can I at least smell it? I drove that man crazy. He would be like, could you just stop looking at my crotch? And I'm just like, just one more minute. I'm visualizing how it's laying. You'd be annoyed too by me, probably. He would let me lick his armpits. Yeah, if he was in the mood to allow that. I've been, yeah. He just, I think he liked having that control over me, but I allowed it because I wanted it and I never could get it. He never let me. Nope. I'd say for the last few years, maybe twice. And probably because he was asleep and I just pounced.